Welcome to Buhay Beats episode 26, and these are pro-life information, advice that will keep your hearts beating for the cause of life. As you can see behind me, pictures of my children, Buhay Party-list. Our house was just enthroned by the Divine Mercy, Friends of the Divine Mercy, and these are all important to the pro-life cause. Faith, family, and life. Faith, family, and life. Perfect. It wasn't scripted. It's right there. And there's so much information that comes out, and there's so much articles that come out regarding pro-life issues, and most of them are really skewed against being pro-life. So the movies, TV, interviews, and I've been saying this day in and day out. So many things are skewed against pro-life or slanted against pro-life, and sometimes we end up just being on the defensive all the time. There's a huge issue that breaks out and we have to scramble to answer it, and we always have all these words, have all these things, because we don't want to hurt feelings, or we don't want to be bashed, or we don't want to be trolled. But really, I saw this statement online today, and I think that is something that we should all strive towards and always also work towards, and it is the courage to speak bluntly. And we need to speak bluntly because we have the truth. We don't need to sugarcoat the truth sometimes, because sometimes we do that in order not to hurt feelings. But really, when you're talking about pro-life, when you're talking about pro-God, when you're talking about pro-family, and if there are issues that are attacking these things, we need to speak bluntly and we need to speak strongly, because sometimes that's exactly what people need to hear. They need to hear the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that's just a good affirmation I had today, just by surfing the internet and just looking at things in between segments of the presidential debate. So sometimes we need to speak bluntly, but in that time of speaking bluntly, we have to speak the truth. We have to be educated in it, and we have to be convicted in it. And that's sometimes what people need to hear. And I think nowadays, people need to hear the truth, and people need other people to say those truths straight and very blunt. And that will be us, you and me. So you've been with me for the past few weeks, and hopefully we're learning and we're journeying through this pro-life month and pro-life journey together. So see you again tomorrow at the closing of Pro-Life Month. Tomorrow is the end of Pro-Life Month. Thank you for joining me tonight, and see you again tomorrow.